Hi, welcome to Raw Press. I'm Libby Limon, nutritional therapist, and we're going to be chatting today about how to effectively eat for exercise. One of the main things people ask me about exercise is, should you eat before or afterwards? Now the answer to this is not a straight yes or no, it really depends on what your goals are. So some people want to improve performance, so muscle recovery and performance are really important. Some people are doing endurance activities, so they're running marathons. Other people are doing exercise to lose weight. So the way you eat and your nutrition that's supporting your exercise really depends on which goal you're having. So if performance is your key goal, then actually eating before is really important. You want to make sure that you've built up your stores, both in your muscles and repleted in your bloodstream, so that when you're exercising, your body has enough energy available to it. Also, after exercise, helping your muscles recover effectively is important. So there is a 45 to an hour window after you've exercised where your body is in an anabolic state where it can really absorb nutrients most effectively to replenish those stores and help your body recover, help your muscles recover. So eating in that space is really important. Having a combination of both protein and complex carbohydrates is helpful to aid that muscle recovery. So if weight loss is your ultimate goal, actually you don't want to just use your available energy from food. You actually want to start breaking down your stores and start breaking down your fat stores. It really depends whether you're a man or a woman. Recent research shows whether you should eat before or after. If you're a woman, eating before a small snack can help your metabolism get going, help your blood sugar working effectively. But then you don't want to eat for an hour and a half after you exercise because your body continues on that fat burning path for an hour and a half afterwards. If you eat prior to that, then it actually cuts short and your body will just start to get energy from the food once again. If you're a man, it's actually opposite. So if you don't eat before, your body is fine, starts to mobilize the fat stores during exercise, and actually you can eat straight afterwards. And both of these strategies have shown in studies that actually will improve your weight loss via exercise and diet if you take them. So if you start exercising more, there are other areas of nutrition that you really need to start focusing on. The more that you exercise, the more your body needs energy. The more your body produces energy, the more free radicals you produce as a byproduct. They talk about free radicals on like beauty adverts, but actually they are things that damage our bodies and we're producing them all the time. Luckily, we have a mechanism by which we stop that free radical causing damage. And those are those things that people also talk about a lot of the time is antioxidants. So the result is that if you are exercising more, you need to increase your antioxidant status to protect against injury, illness that comes from overcreating free radicals from oxidative stress. So increasing the amount of fruit and vegetables you eat, having some more raw pressed juice. Another thing that you need to really focus on in terms of increased exercise is making sure that you stay hydrated. So obviously we know that water hydrates you, but there's a certain level of exercise where you start to get dehydrated, not just with water, but also electrolytes. So if you're exercising for over an hour, or your exercise is really intense or in a hot climate, and you're sweating lots and lots, it's really important that after your exercise, that not only do you consume water, but you also consume lots of electrolytes. The last thing that you really want to focus on is your magnesium. Now, magnesium deficiency is a really high deficiency all over the world because magnesium is one of the most difficult nutrients to actually absorb into the body. It's very abundant in food, but it's very difficult for us to absorb. Magnesium is really important in terms of exercise because it helps the muscles relax. So if you're getting pulled muscles all the time, then I would look at starting to increase your magnesium status. Almonds are one of the most abundant places where you can find magnesium. You need to have them activated without the skins to absorb the magnesium. So why don't you check out my recipe for activated almond milk here. So if you look at Instagram these days, everybody wants a six-pack, and there's a lot of them out there. So counterintuitively, one of the best ways to actually reduce your body fat is to have a high-fat diet, a medium protein, and a very low-carb diet. Some people struggle on this, so there is another method which is called carb cycling, where the days when you train really hard, you have a high level of carbs, and then other days you reduce it to much lower level. There is a warning here though. Even though people aesthetically want to have abs, it might not be the healthiest option, especially for women. Actually, we need fat on our bodies for our hormone balance to operate effectively. A lot of people that have very lean, low body mass end up with having hormonal problems, things like amenorrhea, like missing their periods. So as a nutritional therapist that's all about health and wellness, I would really recommend that you exercise and eat to make yourself feel good. Be in touch with your body. If it feels good, do it. If it starts to make you feel unwell, tired, then don't do it. So thanks for watching. I hope that helped. If you've got any comments or questions, please feel free to comment below and we'll get back to you. Don't forget to subscribe to Raw Press, and I'll see you again next time.